Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. Evil Noodle here. Thank you very kindly for joining us today. And today, welcome to a brand new series for the channel, City Skylines building, in my case, the chaotic dream. Welcome to the channel if you're not one of my very exclusive subscribers, which isn't a lie because I haven't got many. Anyway, been wanting to do this for quite some time. Just unfortunately haven't been able to. City Skylines, if you've not played it or heard of it, basically you build your own city, put simply, by putting in the roads, the foundations, the housing, the industry, offices, the shops, the train stations, the airports, the bus network, basically anything you can think of to make a city run. That's what you have to do. I certainly love this game. That's kind of why I've been wanting to do a series on it. We're going to start things off with just a couple of trial episodes and see what the feedback we get from the couple of episodes. Hopefully it's going to go well. I do hope so. Say hello in the comments. Let us know what you think. Any suggestions on what we can do with the series. It'd be fantastic to hear from you. With that said, so we've decided to call my my little silly Dumplingville, Dumplingville. Yeah, I'm not sure why. It's the only thing I could think of. Anyway, we've gone with that. We've got the simulation paused at the moment to not incur any costs. I had to put in this little section here, as the starting road that we get was slightly uneven. Anyway, this is what we've got to play with so far. This is the map that we get. We've just got the one square tile to begin with. Eventually, when we're able to, we can unlock a lot more. I think it's up to 9 tiles. I think there's a mod where you can unlock something stupid like 50 or something like that, which is just absolutely crazy. Go with this map. Looks kind of interesting. We've got the river running through, probably from right to left actually. Don't know, not too sure, not until we start this simulation. We've also got the main highway left to right and back again, which is nice, links up together. Nice little bridge in as well, and we've got the highway that runs down to here. Oh, here it is. Here's the train line which you connect to eventually, so looking forward to doing that. Once we get enough people in the city, we get plenty more options to play with, so looking forward to hopefully getting into that. Quite a few hills about, but never mind. Anyway, let's kick things off. I am filming this currently at 3:20 in the morning, so apologies if I sound a little tired. It's just how life is at the moment. I'm late, and this is kind of the only spare time I've got, and not releasing the video for about a week now, or streaming. Kind of need to get some stuff filmed, so anyway, we're here. Still awake. Going to keep the episodes around half an hour long. I think that's about a reasonable time. Yeah, let's kick things off. Now, I've got no plans as to what I want my city to look like, so it's all going to be off the cuff sort of thing. So we've done this little starting road here, and hopefully now things will be nice and symmetrical. Plenty of residential, green indicators filled to the top, so let's get some houses put in. First we need to put in the roads, and I'm thinking we run Don't know if I want that bit in there. Thinking we continue the road up. Let's go. Let's go up 3 tiles across and then down. Then we can bulldoze that little beauty in the middle, because traffic in this game is a major issue. If you get it wrong, it just clogs your city up, and no one gets anything basically. Garbage collection doesn't get done, supplies to stores don't get done, so traffic in this is a big deal. Right, let's go. So how? Right, up to there. So we go. I'm thinking we go 1, 2, 4 tiles across, 1 tile up, 3 across, and then we're going to do exactly the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1, and then let's go 3 across again. Right, now I'm not the best at this game compared to some people, so I might be a bit slow at doing things, and I'll try and keep things as looking good as possible, but I might be a bit slack in some areas. Now I'm thinking we have a little bridge going across, which I think would work quite nicely. So let's go up by... How far in did we go? Not that close, was it? There. Link those two together. I think that kind of works quite nice. I like that. Looks good. And let's possibly keep these one way. Thinking we go... how's these tiles going to work? Yeah, that'll work. Thinking we go... Can't quite make that. So how many clicks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go 5 across. Same amount over. And then it's... We're going to have a little... I don't want to do grids too much. In England, we don't have many grid roads. Going to do lots of curvy roads, but I think just to start things off, we're going to go with the grids. Just to start things off. We're going to want to run this road like so. I think that looks kind of good. Yeah, happy with that. Maybe we run another road over this way. Maybe that's a maybe that... Oh, maybe... Yes, I'm gonna do that. So leave a gap of 3. Lovely. So that was this one down to there. Good. So if I go to... Is it to there? That looks about right. And then we go down. Now why doesn't that let me... Because that looks... Wonder, that's slightly different. Maybe the gap isn't quite the same. How many got tiles? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get rid of that road. Then go that's weird. How many tiles is that? So it's from there. Too steep. Now why would it let me do it from that direction, but not this direction? Perhaps we need to go back one. Page up. So we run it to oh, that's right. That looks good. Well, we need to swap this around. Click at the little... which way round do we... actually, let's make this a two-way. There we go, that's good. I like that. So we're just going to do the same over this side. This side, thinking would be industry. Thinking that's going to work. And up. And then let's just run this road through the middle. I like that. It's kind of good. Now, do we want a road running through here? How's the road look? No, I don't think we're going to want that. Right, let's get in some houses. So we want to go to zoning. And green is for low density. I can't pronounce it. It's small houses. Okay, right, let's plonk these down here. Fill up these nice big areas. Don't really want them against the main roads. So I'm thinking we use this. Thinking if we go to there. Just like that. I think that works. And we can get this little area filled in here as well. Oh, I guess we could put houses in along here. No, actually, no, I don't actually want them there. Let's get rid of that. But we can put them in just there. And now we're going to want some industry, industrial area, which is yellow. So we get that put in. Now the problem with industrial is it does create a lot of pollution. Is a big issue in this game as well. Big issue. Okay, let's pop that down to there. And let's get this in. Yeah, I like that. Get in there as well. Okie doke. Right, we're going to need water. What way, first of all, is the water flowing? Right, water's going that way. So we're going to want to put the sewage pipe here. And so we have clean water over here, so they don't contaminate one another. So let's get in the water drain. So that's the one that we're going to want up here. There's one there. And the pumping station. Pump. Going to want to put just there. Okay, we're going to need to link these together. So can we go straight across? And then down. Nicely done. And then down a bit more. Now I see a lot of other people do this, so we're just going to follow the roads. Like so. Got a little bit in the middle that we've missed out, which is typical. And it's just yes, well, let's leave it for the moment because we haven't got any stuff up there. Right, we're going to need electricity. Now we can go for a coal power plant. Now pollution for that is 50, noise pollution 50. Now the upkeep is 560 a week, but the output is 40 megawatts. So, but we also have green energy, but the output for that is 0 to 8. I'm actually thinking we go coal power, which can go in the industry zone. Maybe it goes near the bridge. I'll tell you what I haven't done. Oh, yes I have. I was thinking I haven't linked these areas to the main road. I'm thinking we put this just nicely here. And we're going to want to link the power stations up. So we put in some electric well actually let's run the simulation first, and then we need to know, and then we will know where the houses are building. So people should start slowly moving in. Let's speed the game up. Here we go. Buildings are going in. Looking pretty nice. Right, they are complaining about power. So we are actually going to need to run something through. Right, so let's do that. Thinking, actually let's run it down. And then across. Space already occupied. There, there, there. Now that should do it. There we go. Super. Oh, it looks so good. This game looks so cool. Watching people build their houses. I kind of like the low population, low density houses. I think they look kind of nice, to be honest. Because later on you get Now, they're complaining about water. Oh, of course, we've got our supply. Actually, let's turn the day and night cycle off. Day and night gameplay. Nope. Get rid of that. Right, we need to connect the electricity, which I completely forgot to... Not enough money. Oh dear. That's not good. That is not good at all. How much do we need to build across there? 1,300. And we're in minus numbers at the moment. We're not gonna make any money out of this, I don't think. So maybe... We are starting to claw back a bit of money. I don't know if I want to take out a loan just yet. But we might not have any option. Thinking we're gonna have to. Gonna have to take a loan out. Let's just pause the game for a sec. Right. Loans. Oh, we can't take a loan yet. So we can't even take a loan out. Damn. I really did not think this through. I didn't realise I spent so much money. Well, people are going about their businesses anyway. Looks good, this game. But the only problem is, because we're not bringing any money in, we may find that they might start leaving pretty sharpish. Yep, I know it needs water, but we can't put in electric cables. We can't do anything at the moment. What do we need for a bank loan? Only 440 people. And all these people are just left. Yes, I've completely ruined the game. Oh dear, right, the city's on the brink of bankruptcy. You must cut services by shutting them down or raise taxes to gain more income. You can also take out a loan. If there are any available, bailout amount 50,000, right, accept. I can't believe it. I must be the only person ever. I didn't even get that when I first played the game. There we go. And we've got to run power all the way up to the sewage as well, which we can do. Like so. Okay. Got ourselves out of that sticky situation. People are now moving back in, thankfully. Do we need to just demolish the houses that they've moved out of? They should build back. Please don't laugh. Yay, we've reached Little Hamlet. And okay, so we now get taxes, loans, again, garbage, healthcare, education, landfill, elementary, and a little doctor's surgery. Why is it? No, stop deleting things. This has been a complete disaster. Absolute disaster. Oh dear. That didn't go very well. Not one bit. Thinking we actually do link these roads together. Thinking that's gonna be something we should do. Like so, we can get in a few more houses. Let's do it like that, maybe. We could probably actually get in some office buildings just there, and probably here as well. Maybe along this bit. Oh no, they're not office buildings, that's commercial. Oh, well, that's okay. Guess that would make sense because it's going to be next to the industry zone. Yeah, because offices go in with the industry. My mistake. It's been a while since we played the game. I like how this looks. You can see the pollution already. How quickly it affects the city. Right, we are going to need to put in for rubbish collection. So thinking we actually extend out. We do have a one-way system in at the moment, which may or may not be a good idea. Actually, this bit isn't. This isn't one way. Let's go. How much is that? £1,200. Let's go 4 across again. Let's do that. Just pause the game. Let's reconnect the power. Let's go go that way. Yes, we can. We'll get rid of this. That's great. So we're going to want garbage. Incinerator is the one that we want, but we don't get that until we have 7,500 people. So gotta go garbage, landfill, and of course it doesn't fit. Let's get rid of that. Nope, still not going to fit. Get one down there. Should we go for two? We're gonna go for two straight off the bat. Okay. Now that was a one-way road. Looks a bit weird, I know, but never mind. Upgrade roads, yep, I know all about that. Let's get some more industry in. Well, we don't actually need it at the moment, so actually we're not going to get it in because we've still got quite a few areas to build up. Let's get that back in, put it on half speed. Actually, we're going to want the game to run quite smoothly. There's all the garbage trucks going out. Well, you can name roads. So when these fill up, you do have to empty the landfill site into the incinerator. Garbage trucks, 3 out of 15 in use. Well, we've got loads of demand for residential, so let's get putting in some more houses. Just wondering whether we need a one-way system. Perhaps we change this one around as well, actually, to that way. No, that don't make sense, because they then can't get around. Let's change that to that. Nope. Hang on a sec. Why is that? There we go. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. They can go straight out. Yeah, that looks alright. Happy with that. Okay. So we need to get a healthcare in as well. Right, let's continue with the roads. Gonna go 4 across again. Let's because I put this extra road in here, that's why it doesn't match up. That's a big slope. So we've done that. Maybe we're gonna have to keep it like this. Damn, that looks weird. Let's put in the houses. Can use the big fill. Some there, some there. Some in there, some in there. Up here. Right, let's get the health centre in. Once we got the money, pop it in just like so. And little primary school can go. I'm thinking we get rid of the one-way roads. Thinking that's what we do. Way Worthy Village. So now we get, we get another 2-tile square. How long have they been doing? Well, we're getting closer. Districts, policies, a second loan, fire department, police, unique buildings. The firehouse, police station, smoke detector. You get quite a bit. Here's the unique buildings. Cathedral, cinema. Oh, a cinema. The Gherkin. These are different buildings I've not seen before. Oh, we got the London Eye. Not in the game anyway. I'm thinking I'd get rid of that one-way road. Think I should do it. Maybe keep this one way. Make this one way as well. Yeah, let's get rid of the one-way roads. Oh, they're all gone. Got some buildings that have been abandoned. That's not good. Right, let's get the elementary school in. Pop it down. Somewhere that's got good coverage. Just there. Lovely. Gonna want some more water. They are complaining. That. Like that. Like that. Excellent. Is that not getting coverage? Yeah, it should be. Never mind. They are building seriously quick. We're going to want a little shopping area. So thinking perhaps let's extend. Open the districts tool to add and remove districts and industrial specializations for them. Specialized industrials can take advantage of the local natural resources. So maybe we do that for this. Maybe that's something we do. Let's get rid of that. It's not really something I've messed about with in the past. The resources, the districts. Mainly because I don't really know what I'm doing. Can't really do much, can we? Energy conversation and the best bit. What do we reduce electricity? Upkeep 5. I mean, we don't want any of this rubbish at the moment. Sheffield Heights. Well, we can now do taxes, and I think we can increase to 11% without them getting angry, which we're going to do. That's great. Right, let's put in the little shopping area. Thinking maybe maybe do a little square thing. Kind of like that. Looks a little different. I like that. That big pile of mess. Let's put in some shops. Plenty of shops. Maybe these bits be filled with houses. Get some houses in the middle. Let's do that. Four-lane road. Do we need to increase the road? Like, do we create a main run? I think we're going to want to. Oh, got the school in the way. Sorry, school. Can you go? Just there. Thinking maybe that was needed. I don't know. Water. Gonna need to do that. So we can see how much water availability and sewage treatment both on the max at the moment, which is brilliant. Let's go. There we go. Excellent. Oh, hang on. Are we able to put in, we can put in a police station. 13,000. How much is that to put in? 12,000. Whether we have the money to do it. Maybe we concentrate that on the next episode. I kind of like that. Maybe we have that as a screenshot. I like that. That's good. But this game is so fucking detailed. You might think what I've done is a complete and utter mess. Oh, yes, this is built up quite nicely. Very nice indeed, actually. But look at the pollution. Best way to try and combat that is lots of trees. It's the only problem with industrial, the pollution. I'm thinking we need a police station. Thinking we're gonna need one. Somewhere with good connections. Like there, I guess. Let's do it. Well, we can't afford a fire department, so don't go burning down. Just drive through that parked car. Look at that little small car. I'm so happy that I've started this series. I mean, this is such a cool game. Look at that. Let's have a quick small trip down. Oh, we've made Tiny Town with a population of 1,400. We can now do landscaping, parks and plazas, level 2 unique buildings. We can have a no pet ban, no smoking ban, parks and recreation, gravel paths, pavement paths, all these things for the water. We get lots of playgrounds. See, morale is a big one. Putting parks and stuff down boosts morale, makes people happy, spend more money. Dog park, that's a good one. The basketball court, bouncy castle, that's the favourite. Yeah. So the next level is, how do we, yeah, we've got to put in the fire department. I am aware of that. Milestones, so the next one is Boomtown, which we're actually getting really close to getting already. I mean, you can see the highway in the background. Such a cool looking game. Coming out of school. Is that the school? Must be. Yep. Wow. That's nearly filled up, that school already. I think I might have to install the I can't remember what it's called now, the traffic mod, so you can get rid of traffic lights, because they do kind of bugger up the game quite a bit. That's the only problem with the main roads. You get traffic lights with them. I forget what the mod's called, so I think mind you, can we actually do that? Can we actually do that with this? Is that something we can do? Nope. Oh, here we go. So we can turn the traffic lights on and off. Let's get rid of traffic lights. We don't want traffic lights. Get rid of them. So we just make these stop junctions instead. Coming onto the main road. That makes sense, right? So we make them all stop junctions. That one. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, that makes sense. So that was in traffic routes down the bottom. Excellent. How do I get... Oh, there it is. How do I get rid of that? There we go. So we've gone back to stop signs. Which I think makes more sense. Don't really want traffic lights at every junction, do we? It just backs up traffic quite severely. Alright, let's get in the fire station. Better get the fire station in. Possibly there. There we go. Although it looks a bit odd. Can we move it over a bit? Sorry. That just cost me a hell of a lot of money. Zoning back in. Maybe not. I guess we could a little tiny bit. Say like that. Nope. There we go. Wow, this area's got busy really quick. Look how steep that is. Oh dear. Love it. Absolutely love it. We've gone well past the time. This place is burnt to a crisp. Let's get rid of that. I love how this looks. I mean, they do. I like the bridges. I think the bridges work really nicely. Do I link this bit up here? That's the question. I think it's going to cause proper chaos. Having them to go round isn't really an issue at the moment. Seems to keep things running quite smoothly. Although these... maybe this road through here needs to be a main road. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Anyway, let's leave it like that. Really happy with this first episode. Kind of. I did muck it up a little bit. by going almost bankrupt. Never mind. Hopefully you had forgotten about that at least. Let's finish it there, ladies and gents. So glad I'm back on this game. So glad. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of it. Whether I go on a bit too much. Any positive or any feedback whatsoever is fantastic, just not rude. Yeah, we're going to end it there for today. That was part 1 of City Skylines, creating the chaotic dream. Feel free to subscribe. Click the like button. Subscribing would be fantastic. Let's see if we can get to 50 subscribers. That'd be brilliant. Gonna end it there. Gonna do another episode for sure. Hopefully shouldn't be as long as this one. Gonna try and keep them around half an hour to 40 minutes. I think that's quite reasonable. Anyway, let's leave it there, and until the next one, thank you so kindly for watching, and goodbye. See you later.